Hello, every Facebook go live because I got something to say. I got something to say. Oh, it's showing me on both platforms. I'm gonna keep that one right there. Maybe I can put that. I just always do this. Hey, I'm trying to go live on Facebook and no, I am not videotaping myself. How do I get myself? Okay, what's once I get out this area, then I can stay home. I think I'm gonna save some. Best and highly favored. I know what's that. So I take it that everybody is blessed and highly favored, right? I thank God for Jesus. I thank God that we are all still here in spite of the devil not wanting us to be here in 2023. But we made it, y'all. We made it. We made it. We made it. Hallelujah. We made it, y'all. Just lift your hands and say, I made it. Just say, thank you, Jesus. I made another year and I made it. In spite of what the devil has set up for me, his tricks, his games, the hospital, the graveyard, the jailhouse, the dope house. He had a lot of traps sitting up there waiting on us, y'all. But guess what? God loved us enough to let us escape every trap that Joker had laid out for us. You hear what I'm saying? I take it that everybody has heard about Mother Hollow. I know a lot of people on Facebook know her too because she was big over on Facebook too. I just don't know if a lot of my subscribers watched her over on Facebook, but I know she was popular and popping on Facebook and on YouTube. And I really didn't realize that far as Facebook with all the following base that I have. And so I didn't do a, as many tributes to her on Facebook that I did on YouTube, because that's where I first met her at, on YouTube. So, you be thinking that that's her base. Y'all, my hair is up like this. I got a 32-inch ponytail and I got it wrapped up till I go to work. But anyway, I guess everybody done heard a little bit of this, a little bit of that, especially when it comes to the money. Everybody has been talking about where did the money go. She made a lot of money. And did the grandkids take the money? And I posted up a couple of videos where the granddaughter is talking about the whole money situation. So go and watch my videos. And their granddaughter, their cook, Janisa, I don't know what her name is, Janisa, but the daughter of Michelle's, they got the cooking YouTube. Let me tell you one thing. She ain't she ain't nobody's joke, y'all. And she funny too. Because we discounted all the beverages. She cook and she is funny. But she came on there with her video to try to explain, where the money went and how her family is really, hurting right now, and how this thing is really breaking them down. Are you ready? And yeah, and there's been a lot of questioning about the money. I do not own the rights to the music behind me. I do not own the rights to this music behind me. I do not own the rights to the music behind me. Thank you. I do not own the rights to this music behind me. But I'm finna get out this story, y'all, because I don't want my video to be messed with. But on top of that, what I was saying was I do not own the rights to this music. She was telling people, and at first, we all human, so we gonna get on here, and get to thinking, okay, she made a lot of money. Why is they asking for money? Thank you. I don't want to buy it. Thank you. Yeah. So a lot of people been questioning. I'm sorry, y'all. The money issue, and they got on here, and they were in the car, and I can look at them and tell they were really, really upset and really hurt, y'all. And I even, got to going over. Okay, she got 1 million and something followers. Where did the money go to? Well, you know what? Latrice got on here today. Latrice Allen, not allegedly. And she said that Mother Holla only been monetized for less than 2 years. The grandkids got on here and said she was a school teacher, Medicaid, and I know from my mother, people, they don't make a lot of money. They do not make a lot of money. And the thing about it is, them is her grandkids. And like she said, we are really, really close knit family. So I know how that works because my family is close. And if you got that many grandkids and that many kids, why would you go outside of the family and hire somebody to take care of your grandmama that you don't know that you can trust nowadays. You see how people be jumping on these old people and whooping these old people, and then you get somebody like Mother Holla that talk like that with no filter. She will get somebody in there that wasn't good for her. So if her grandkids wanted to spend the last days of her life with her and taking care of her and fulfilling her dream and giving her what she wants, then why not? So that's why I put the caption up there about the caption that I did put on here, because whatever. I mean, if y'all don't want to sit in, or put in on the GoFundMe, then don't put in on it. But like Latrice say, don't go running around talking about it. She said, if you got to voice it to your friend, voice it to your friend. So that made me feel kind of guilty about what I had put on there. But I just wanted people to see their videos and where they was coming from. And one of the granddaughters, Janice, I think her name is, she said she cried for 5 hours unstoppable because she had coffee with her. She watched the stories with her, and then they also were fans of hers as well, because they got a joy out of sitting up there watching their grandmama say different things that they, don't imagine people her age to say. And then there was a lot of, kickbacks of them playing off of each other and getting her to say things and laugh and stuff. But I said all this to say, if she only been monetized going on 2 years, you know what? She had to be on there all the time to even try to make some money, because it took me a long time to be monetized. And even when you monetize, what we got to realize is every video that hit, every video that hit the YouTube channel do not get paid and monetized. Some of them had a yellow money sign on there where they cannot really use that particular video for ads. Some of them get that red money sign on there with some of the other content creator or somebody else then kicked it back because you didn't say one or two things that you should not be saying to intrude on somebody else. Latrice Allen said when she first started, when Mama Hama first started, it was people that were coming after her page, getting videos taken down, striking her. And when you got all mean-hearted people doing stuff like that, it take a lot for you to just continue to just keep coming and stuff, because you don't know, am I gonna get paid for it? Am I not? And you put so much time and energy off into these videos, y'all, that y'all be just striking people for nothing. And so I know how that side of it to work. YouTube get their part of the money, so they had to pay that out of Mama Holla's money. Then Facebook, oh, I know about Facebook. Let me tell you, they gonna get their money, and you can use one wrong video, one or two wrong videos. That's why a lot of y'all that's going over to Facebook from YouTube, if you plan on being over on Facebook long, let me tell you something. You can't go over on Facebook with that mess that y'all be doing over here on YouTube. No, no, no. That's like Facebook is almost like a page for elderly people. And I stay in my safe zone. And I do my friendly reels and stuff because over 200,000 strong on Facebook on one page and over 5,000 strong on another. But when they demonetize you, it's hard to get back. So, um, you know, but she say that she got kept getting struck from Instagram. They not monetized on TikTok or Instagram and stuff. I have taken care of people all my life. Worked in convalescent homes, did in-home care, had my own business. That's not an easy job. And everybody don't want to come and help you. Family members will drop by, come with a bag or something, if they come with a bag or something. But the main is hard enough when you got a daughter. But if you got a granddaughter that is willing, her kids, the granddaughters, that is a blessing. You got grandkids that don't want to help you out. You got kids that don't want to be around you and help you out. And for that family to come together like that, you know what? I don't see nothing wrong with when she was getting paid for them to go get their nails done, for them to get their hair done. And when she already said they do each other's hair, why are we worried about what kind of hair they ordering? Why do they have to explain to us how much they paid to get a broken tooth fixed? See, y'all got me twisted on this. I videotape some stuff and put it up. But when a person's got to start explaining to you, you wait a minute. You, us, us, when they got to start explaining to us how much they pay to get a tooth fixed, and they done gave up their job, well, they gave up their jobs couple of years before YouTube. So let's get that straight. She had already quit a job. She didn't quit the job to get all of this money we think is holiday. But and then the great granddaughter, she said that they had to make it happen as a unit, as a village. We forgot what a village is. Well, in case we did, that's a village over there that came together and to help take care of grandmother. Anytime I have to explain to you that I'm going to the tooth bar and not the dentist to get my tooth fixed, I got the problem. Y'all ain't got the problem. Y'all ain't no fools. I'm the fool. You know why? Because I'm sitting up here taking care of somebody to turn the TV on that entertain y'all raggedy, lazy behinds and holding the camera forward. And I'm doing all of this in the meantime, between time. I'm really doing it for her, but I'm also giving y'all a life and entertaining y'all too. And I got to sit up and explain to y'all where I spent a few dollars on when the check came. I got to explain to y'all that when I came on the scene, she was already been having insurance on me and mine for years. My mom Mama Holla did not get it herself when she was sorry I without y'all when she could have. It had she got it herself. To keep it real with y'all, it wouldn't be nothing. Probably $3,000. But I think that she did enough for us, brought us out of enough dark. God allowed this woman to bring us out of a lot of dark days that we were sitting. Just y'all, just think about it now. Just sitting in your house by yourself, depressed, down, out, something. And somebody that told you about this old lady that be on here, and you surfing the internet, and you start watching her. Because anybody that's ever watched her laugh, if you say you didn't, you're lying. Liar. Like Ross said, we don't believe you. Sucks to be you. But two, because it's gonna be hundreds of thousands of people watching. If everybody gave a dollar. And I ain't telling you what to give. But don't let nobody else coerce you and trick you into not giving if it's been putting on your heart to give. Because let me tell you one thing about giving. When God puts something on your heart to give and you don't do it, you're missing out on your own blessing. And folks want you to miss out on your blessing too. Because while they telling you not to give, they trying to hurry up and pull off into their cash app. Like a whole lot of folks voted for the first million, but then they want to make you think, brain mess you up into they didn't. They just ain't putting it out there. But don't let nobody let you miss out on your blessing. If it's been on your heart to give to that GoFundMe, I plead of you today, do just that. Because the devil ain't gonna tell us to help nobody and to make nothing good or make no home going better or to do nothing that's going to be peaceful. He gonna do just what he doing now, trying to be mess. Before the preacher can say ashes, ashes, that's to us. Now let's stop being mean and stop being messy and going on. And you know what? That was like I said. That was a job. Somebody should have been on the clock anyway, getting paid. They were they was doing a service because that's their grandmama. Mean they ain't supposed to get paid. The other young girl, I think she ain't nothing but a baby girl still in school. The child didn't even want to be on camera. Y'all already got that child. Can't stand the media. Because we get on here and get too messy and go too hard. What do you have in that invest? I had to ask somebody that. What makes you so invested in this that you would take this serious to post on my public platform? You don't know these people. Get to know me, baby. And I can tell the girl gonna be good with her cooking show because she fun. But she said we would want to leave her alone and get yourself some business. She didn't broke the tax bracket there. That's another thing. They got to pay taxes on all that money that's been came in the last 2 years. Now, um, Michelle, they didn't know. A lot of people didn't know off into all of that where the tax thing goes until Latrice Ellis started warning everybody. You gonna pay taxes on this. You gonna pay taxes on this. And she really was putting it out there for us to let us know this ain't no free go to me money. You gonna pay taxes on all these cash apps that's then came through. Believe me, they got a way of keeping track of every dollar. You didn't receive every donation. You didn't receive, so you start. We better start collecting. Well, they ain't start paying me on YouTube yet. Collecting these receipts and getting ready to pay. And we gonna pay, I think, off of the full amount before YouTube. I don't know, maybe before they get their money. But you see how much that girl said she was. LA said she was into it for hundreds of thousands of dollars. So you got a family that poured all they had off into their grandmama taking care of her. She didn't leave no big house behind and no whopping bank account, and they still left with bills to pay. We don't know what they had to buy to make her comfortable while she was here, or they got on credit to make her life more comfortable. But we so quick to judge. I know they got this much, and I know they got this much because I got this one. What so what? She gone. She couldn't take it with her. First of all, could she take it with her? Okay, she gone. She couldn't take it with her. Let's clear that up. They only gonna do what they have the money to do and to put her away. And that comes from the people that God has laid it on their heart to donate. So you can't do no more than what you have. Well, I did because they asked for their money back. But let these people, let our family, our village, okay, our village, put mama away without being stressed out if it's gonna be a shoot, allegedly shootout. Who don't like Shell? Who do like Shell? Nobody is coming through to do any kind of destruction like that. I would never believe that we would allow our minds to even go there in that direction. And if you do, have mercy on your soul. They have suffered a great loss, a pillar in the family. And if she gonna be missed by us, y'all, that ain't never met her, what you think about her grandkids? Hey, Aaliyah. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Angel. Who is this? Hey, laugh it off. Hey, somebody. Hey, True. They do need to all come together again. What they say, because you got too much makeup on, you know what, you some kind of troll up in here. We ain't even talking about makeup. And what makeup? I don't wear makeup. My eyebrow. Oh, these right here. Okay, well, let me do that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you noticed that. I don't need it. I sure appreciate that. Let me stop taking things the wrong way and take things in a positive way. Thank you so much for saying that I'm beautiful without makeup. I just thought I'd put on a little bit, but thank you anyway. And that's what you got to step back and look at things because sometimes we can take things the wrong way. Yeah, at this time, if they come together as a family in a unit, and Janice, I think her name is Janice, she said we gonna always snap back as a family. She said we just like any other family that get into it. She said, but as a family, we always gonna snap back. So, like the Bible say, if one can put 1,000 to flight, two can put 10,000 to flight. They all come back together as one and as a unit. They strong. And can't nobody come in between them because they know what they did. They did from the kindness of their heart and from the love of their heart, and know they was one. And my thing at the end of the day, we seen how they live. We seen where they live. We see what they drive. We see how they live their life because it was lived over the internet. So we cannot sit up and say that they live this movie star life off of Mama Holla's money. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's reel that in. Not saying they live bad, but they show what all that Ashley's furniture, all that carpinteria at these antique and crystal stoves, laying a house out like Dr. Heavenly, or maybe how y'all live in these big houses in Florida. It makes me sad. And you know what makes me sad, Aaliyah? You know what? Thank you. Thank you. Somebody say you cute. Thank you, girl. I love you, Pink Heart. But you know what's so sad? That we know as a people, we know how we like to do things, especially when we got a lot of people looking at us. Now, when you got the whole internet looking at you, the world looking at you, when you got millions of followers and you got all these people looking at you and you already done felt prejudged because you know you didn't showed all how you live. They know they didn't see it and stuff like that. So you already know you in a packing order and you already know that you got a standard that you got to meet for the people. So that's pressure too. And it's a shame that we got to have that kind of pressure that we got to worry about. You can't just feel comfortable putting your loved ones away. But because they was in front of the limelight, they hold you to a higher standard. So now you got to do some things that you would have never done before because I didn't gave you purpose in life and I didn't gave you enough purpose that to get you up out that big blanket over your head to sit up and look at my grandmother while I hold the camera and you laugh yourself up out of a depression. And when you go to bed, I still got to work. I'm still on the clock. But yet and still, I can't mourn because I got to make sure you all right because you just sent me a couple of cash apps. I got to make sure that I'm spending everything according to your purpose and your plan. I got to level up like you want me to level up. Not. Not. That's why they say don't read the comments. Because you know what? I done got thrown off several times, Alea. Reading the comments. Them comments be like, come on, come on, come on, come on. I got something to read. Mess up your whole, then messed you up like a sidewinder going left. You see, Coco used to say, stay out the comments, Lily. Stay out the comments, Lily. Don't read the comments, Lily. See, y'all, she gets stuck in the comments. Don't read the comments. Stay out the comments. She done got caught the y'all, y'all, the comments. She done got stuck in the comments. uh, that boy used to kill me. They coming back around the sector again. I guess they make it. I guess Facebook, YouTube making room for them again. But however many thousands of dollars they spent while taking care of her to make their grandmother comfortable. And y'all know too, let me tell you something. When money first started rolling in, and us as a people see that this is something that can continue to be something, and it can just continue to grow, and I can make more and more and more. Y'all know for that first year, we gonna be free, fancy free with it. We gonna be freestyling without a background DJ. Just we gonna be freestyle. We gonna be doing some things to ourselves that we usually don't do, but once every 6 months, going out all together, getting a pedicure and the nails done, and and her being able to take her girls and be like, okay, we gonna have dinner, we getting our nails done and a new outfit. Mama done got her check. What's wrong with that? Do they got to tell us everything? Maybe they didn't have to fry that chicken no more and can call Grubhub, whatever it is, and stuff like that. Do they not deserve that? Trust and believe. Mama Holla ain't being left out. Talking about she was in the bed and she wasn't able to get up and do anything. She was being waited on, she was being served, she was doing what she loved, and grandchildren, because I have grandchildren, y'all got to know y'all did an excellent job for your grandmother. Y'all did an excellent job for your grandmother. I don't know nothing else y'all could have did. I was just saying that somebody, if each one gave $1 or $5, Paula would be all right having her funeral. Whatever left over, give it to the. Exactly. They gave us so much, and that's what I was just saying. I said, $1, because how many of us have laid in the bed and been down and out and been going through something, and you just going through the channels and you see this older lady or somebody told you about it, and you said, let me go and check this out and see what this all about, and turn to her, you lying. If you saying that that didn't pick you up and brighten up your day, at one point in time, like Red Fox and Richard Pryor, she brought a smile and a laugh to our face. And the thing about it, if you don't want to give it, don't be toxic and run around telling everybody else not to give it. I put some posts up there, but I didn't put it up there in a way of, oh, this family is scamming. And I did say, I wonder what happened to the money because they made some money. But Latrice Allen got on there and broke it down somebody. Because remember when she did a video, her and Nagy G, if anybody know Latrice Allen, her and Nagy G went to Mama Holla's house last year because Latrice said she wanted to meet her. And so they did a skit in Nagy G, Latrice Allen's uncle took Mama Holla some scratch tickets. And he went over there and she sat beside her on the couch. So she was pretending like she liked him and that was her boyfriend. And she was trying to rub his leg. So Latrice did the first skit with her over there. And that video just blew up. That skit did. That time, she was not even monetized. Latrice dropped that for her. So all props go out to Latrice Allen for even getting them monetized and got them to where they was because they didn't know how to do it. And then it was some more issues, technical issues that was going on that Latrice Allen helped them with. So y'all, we say a lot of things about her too. But the girl have done some good things and she have been of purpose and of service to a lot of people, regardless to the fact that at the end of the day, she got to answer to God for it. Just like you and me got to answer to God for it. But she is the one that got her monetized, got everything dropped into place where YouTube didn't kick it back and told and dropped the money sign, all of that, opened all that up. So Latrice was on there today and she was telling people that this family only been making money for like a year and a half. And then like all the videos that she done before Latrice did her work, she didn't get paid for them all. Because let me tell y'all, I got videos that I had on YouTube before I got monetized, and I lost all the money that I would have been paid for viewers. Because when the monetized did come in and it did turn green, it left out a lot. Now, had I been monetized when I dropped the truth, that situation, oh my goodness. Do y'all know that I got over a million views on all them videos together? Now, why is it the world can come together and watch something like that? Because they got a lot of opinions. But yeah, I remember when Nagy G came, they did that skit. And Latrice even said that he had said that he wanted to come back and see her while she was sick. But that was so funny. If y'all look it up, I don't know whose sector that would be in, but that was a really funny skit. I miss Nagy G. I like Nagy G. He was a nice man. But we seem to think that Michelle been making money for 10 years, 5 years, and big money. And I ain't trying to be about no size and stuff like that. But them is not no little 95 um pound relatives and stuff. And that's a family that love to cook and go eat. Cause Jenny says she love it. So if I'm gonna give up my life and the thing about it, I'm sure them not the only grandkids or kids she has, so they wasn't obligated to have to take care of her. They did it because they were a village, a unit, and came to and did it. A family that like to enjoy each other, a family that likes to eat together, cook together, laugh together, play games together. Um, I mean, they just they mesh. And when you get families like that, they share everything. You got a bill to be paid. Okay, we got this money over here. Now, ain't nobody, okay, y'all expect for her to have all this money. If she had all this money, why was it such a big deal when $12,500 came up missing? That would have been just a little drop in the bucket, wouldn't it? And evidently, she didn't have no whole lot of money in the bank and stuff like that because we all know when we just starting to grow our finances, we don't quite trust the bank to hold everything at one time, especially when you got a certain amount. So that goes to show that they it wasn't no money that's been coming in, big money, for a long time, because they would have been, I truly believe, they would have been more responsible with. It's easy for us to say, well, she 97 years old. Look like that's the first thing they would have paid off. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Because when you get them income taxes or a lawsuit from a court and stuff like that, I don't see nobody saying the first thing I'm going to do is go get some life insurance. Who y'all know that said that? You know anybody that's said it over here? Do y'all know anybody that's got a big lump sum of money and the first thing they say is they finna go get some life insurance? I don't. So let's stop judging this family and support this family in whatever we gonna support them in. If it's financial, if it's with encouraging words, if it's to send some flowers, I mean a card. Let's do it out the kindness of our heart and out of love and not to be talked about. Oh, now you talking about some content creators gonna meet up there and can meet each other. Cause I hear they talking about flying out and Shell said folks didn't talk about, oh, my eyebrows is kind of black. Whoever said that. But it ain't no makeup. My eyebrows. Ugh. Anyway, yeah. Some people gonna be able to meet up with each other. Y'all know Latrice says she gonna be there. Y'all heard what she said. She is going to be there. Come play. Lord, forgive me, Jesus. Lord, let this thing be a smooth process where No drama, no drama, especially after she have lived to be this age. Y'all, we got to know how to act, where to act. That ain't the stage. That is not the stage. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. We got to start expressing that love that we lying about we have. I know it's a lot because I sure cannot see in a whole lot of the comments how we talk to each other, how we handle each other. Y'all, we handle each other so rough and poorly. Why is that? And don't even know each other. Is it because of the way a person look? First and last, is it because of the way a person express themselves? We got to stop judging people by their outer appearance. You cannot judge a book by its cover. If God judged us by our cover, a lot of us would be messed up, especially getting up in the morning behind our closed doors. Because you know your cover is changing every second of the day. Our cover don't stay the same. Continue to change. Oh, Larry want to join in? Okay, okay, let's join in. Hey, what is this? What's going on? Okay. Come on, how do I allow y'all? I cannot believe this. I've got people that want to join and I can't even let them come on. Larry, I am so sorry. I got to get this Lori. Lori, I am so sorry. I see you're a female. Yes, sis. Wanted to talk about my daughter. Oh God. You know what? I'm at my son's house now and I came over here to let her help me to release my badges where with my subscription the subscribers can pay anywhere from $2.99 to $12.99 a month. So I came over here for her to release them so I can start doing that. And in between that time, I'll also have her to show me how to put someone on live with me. I would just love that. And that's what I was waiting on, to be monetized too, so I could bring other people up to the panel and get their opinion, because I read what you guys be saying, but it would be such a blessing if I could have somebody up here with me just talking to me, and I can see y'all can see me, and we can be one happy family. Lori, I'm so sorry. Daughter, how old is your daughter? You can see me. See, I only can see your picture, baby. Oh, 12 years old. She's a baby. Are you dealing with, well, I don't want, I know you don't. Are you dealing with some issues? Are you dealing with some issues when it comes to her being a young 12-year-old? See, you can see me, but I can't see you. But my daughter-in-law is finna to help me fix it. I have a laptop too. I'm gonna take it home with me so I can be on a bigger screen. Lori Ward, I will not forget you, and please um don't make, she's been in a relationship with a girl who claims to be at 12 years old, Lori. Have you talked to this other child's parent? Because you have to get ahead of that. This is where you got to step in and get ahead of this right here. But I would not address and approach this other child without the parent being there. That's for sure. Because we all know how kids got a way of flipping things around on you when they can't get what they want, or you don't have the same opinion they have about things. I'm talking to one of my subscribers on Facebook that's dealing with some issues with her daughter. And it seemed like you be like, God, what is going on? It's like they getting younger and younger. And the younger they are so mature. They know so much, but I know why. Because there's no rules. There's no boundaries. Everything is yes. The world is telling our children yes for everything. They can do what they want to do. They can talk to who they want to talk to. They can be who they want to be. I mean, it's just they confused. They looking for somebody that's gonna hold up the standards for them. And we as adults have dropped the ball in that area so much. You know why? Because we can't stay consistent. That's like me with this Facebook and YouTube. If I would stay consistent on it, I pray and ask God to help me build my platform because I want to help people and encourage people. But he also told me in order to do that, I need to continue to stay consistent because it's people they need to talk. Like you, Lori, had I not come on here today, you wouldn't have came on here, expressing your concern for your daughter. And I wish that to God I was able to bring you on camera. But don't forget about me because we're gonna be able to do this and we're gonna be able to talk. And that's what for us to be able to our community to be able to lean on one another, trust one another. When I don't come on panel, you can go, you can go onto somebody else's page that's on the page and talk to them, or build some kind of relationship, because that's how relationships is built, by meeting new people. I stayed in the house and never met anybody. I never called anybody. I talked to anybody. I'd be a loner, a rebel without a call. And I am about relationship building and bonding. But you got to keep it real. Y'all, we got to be a community that keep it real. And don't let nobody be messy up in our ears. I know it's sometimes we gonna listen to some things and stuff that don't sit quite well. We human, and talk about it and stuff like that. But this whole situation thing with Mama Holla and stuff, that right there shouldn't have even had to come to social media like it did, and with them thinking that they can't let the address out because somebody gonna come through. Shoot, they can't do this, and where is the money and stuff. That's the last thing they should have to worry about. But I thank God through all of this discussion with Mama Holla and this money situation. I thank God that some of my followers on Facebook, and especially Lori Ward, um came on, because I wouldn't have never met her had I not been on here with her concern about her daughter. And we're gonna be able to do a panel because we need to know how to go by correcting this mess we have made with our children. I know a lot of them say it's not my fault. I didn't do it. Nobody is saying it's your fault. But if we the parents, some kind of way we played a part in it, whether we want to accept it or not. Not seeing I'm the cause of you being like this, I being like that. It's other things. What we don't realize, that things like what our kids do, other people, it just don't happen overnight. It's a process. It's something that this child been going through in their head, or this woman or this man been going through in their head for quite some time. And eventually it's been swept up under the carpet, swept up under the carpet, swept up under the carpet too. It can't be swept no more. So then here comes this explosion. And when it comes, we want to act like this the first time we ever noticed it, seen it, thought it, came across my mind, flagged me. No. That's even with marriages, in relationships, when somebody step outside the marriage. No, you had some kind of warning, something that you can look back on and say, you know what? Now I'm starting to think about it. But the thing about it, we too quick to jump the gun on things instead of having patience. The Bible say patience is a virtue. Like if we had to listen to this child before everybody started judging her about the money situation and the cash app, and listened and waited on her to come on with her story, waited on Latrice Allen to come on to tell what the real money deal was, waited to hear her say, she said, I'm not saying we don't have any money to bear. I'm just saying we want to do it right. That's what she said. But everybody wanted to start giving their opinion first, me included, your girl included. Woe is me, Lord. Woe is me. Go watch the video. I ain't say nothing bad. But y'all, I just love y'all. I'm gonna get this, Lori. I'm gonna be praying for you, girl. Do the other child's parent know? Do you know the other child's parents? That's why I say it take a village to raise these kids. And these kids ain't got no respect for us. They will cuss us out In the drop of a dime. You better not say too much. Not mine now. They know they don't want this heat. Mine don't want this heat. So I'm sure gonna be praying for you, Lord. Where you live? And when you live in an area, unfortunate. Nowadays, it don't even matter where you live. I'm telling you. It's like these kids got a mind of their own and gonna do what they wanna do when they wanna do it. You ain't got to have no certain part of town you live in. These jokers will be cutting up on you. Y'all, I'm back in the game. Go to work tonight. Look at the snow. Ooh. This is at my son's house, all this snow. Icicles hanging from the roof. Well, y'all, I'm getting ready to end this live, but I will be back on here. So again, I plead of you and tell you, if you want to bless the family, bless the family. Don't let nobody change your heart and your mind. They have explained best they could where this money is. And I don't think it need no more explanation. I don't think they need to answer to us for nothing. If they want to tell us, then let them. But I don't think it's necessary. Oh, you talking to me through your ring cam? You need to take your wreath off your door. Christmas is over. Oh, what's that, a ring cam? It's Hi, right Cookie! Hi, Don't come over here all night with that again. Huh? Don't come over here all night. Oh, I'm getting ready to go to work, child. Oh, okay, Cookie. Look at Cookie. She been going crazy for you. Come on, Mary J. Look at my Cookie. Okay, y'all, I'm getting ready to sign off. I'm at my son's house, and he don't too much like the camera, so I'm getting ready to sign off, and I love y'all, and hopefully I can come back on a little later. But until then, you guys go and check out my badges. Facebook, please go over to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. Please, I love you. It's Take a Ride with Lady B, Underground World of Pastor, First Lady. Please go and subscribe to my channel. And my brows is kind of dark sitting up there, girl. Whoever said that, friend. I love you guys. Have a good night. Love you too. Have a good night. Let me see. Turn into real. Hey, Granny. Hey, baby. Bye, YouTube. I love you.